That flight barely got off the ground before pilots had to turn around and land the plane back in SJC. Witnesses on the ground said that they heard what sounded like firecrackers coming from the airplane. Passengers heard it as well and felt strong shaking in the air.
You can see from this flight-aware map, the plane didn't get very far before it made a U-turn back to Mineta, San Jose International. NBC Bay Area Scott Budman is live at SJC. And Scott, this had to be terrifying for some of those passengers on board.
Yeah, it was for a while, Janelle, but we can tell you everyone from American Airlines Flight 2049 to Phoenix is fine and has moved on to other flights, but not before a takeoff that was too bumpy for comfort.
Roger, all aircraft awaiting departure. We got emergency inbound, so just stand by and remain radio silent.
Almost immediately, passengers on American Flight 2049 knew something was off.
Something on the right side of the plane kept making a loud banging sound and a loud noise.
It just kept happening. It sounded like speed bumps in the air, which is not possible.
We kind of felt some shaking and the plane started to drop.
Your right engine is the problem? Hey, firm.
The morning flight on its way to Phoenix quickly turned and headed back to San Jose.
We hear a boom, boom, boom.
Nate says he saw the plane from his home in Santa Clara.
And when I looked up, I could just see the plane coming up over the horizon, and coming out of the right engine was flames.
Passengers tell us things on board got tense.
There were a few people praying.
Definitely it changed. People started talking and whispering what's going on.
There was a woman behind us screaming. It was really hard to just she's screaming, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. And we were like, it was scary. She made it worse for sure.
30 right, cleared to land.
But they say after a few minutes, they were safely back on the ground.
So immediately they just said, make sure you guys are fastened safely, seatbelts are on, and they turned around the plane and they said, we are expecting a completely normal landing.
Lining up for a shuttle to take them to another flight.
What was the coolest thing is everyone clapped and cheered when we landed.
And thank goodness we're all safe.
American Airlines released a statement today calling the problem, quote, a mechanical issue. They say they're evaluating the aircraft. In San Jose, Scott Budman, NBC Bay Area News.